Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies, and I am here today to do just a quick kind of like project share slash craft with me. So I've been working on botanical journals, and I just wanted to show you some of the flowers that I've been working with. I've been making lots of specimen cards lately. So I've been reaching for these flowers a lot. And I did press these flowers myself from my garden, from plants and bouquets that I've gotten. Just anything that will be suitable, like size-wise. I don't like to press really thick flowers that have a lot of water content because it doesn't do that well for me, because I don't heat it or anything. I literally just stick it in a book, and I haven't had good experience with that, and sometimes it gets moldy. So I want to show you what I've been working on. These are mostly unfinished. I've been making these envelopes, and I have a tutorial on this. I will try to remember to link it. So there's a set of these, and this is the one that we worked on. It's still not finished, but I like to work in batches, so I kind of do the same step a bunch of times, and then I set it aside. These need to be sewn, so I set it aside for sewing. I have these specimen cards that are halfway done. They need to be glued. This one's already glued, so that's how it's going to end up looking. There's this one, and just another little stack of them. And some more little ones here. And then I was experimenting with a larger one, which I do like. Can't tell which way is right side up. I think it's this way, but that means I put the flower in upside down. Okay, I think it looks okay this way too. I'm going to be making more of these because I like this size. And this is, I made a tutorial on this one, but it wasn't with this paper, I don't believe. Or maybe the completed one was a different paper, like a different digital, and this one is like a different set. But this is a digital from Mixed Media in Minnesota. I love it. I just love how fresh this is, and it's still so pretty and feminine, even though it's kind of like probably from like a science book or something. So I made a few of these, and I am just gonna go ahead and trim the thread really quick from them. I still need to complete cutting the fabric because there's going to be fabric going around the back that is going to hold this card in. So this card is going to go behind, which is a little bit different from the tutorial, but I wanted the flower to show through. I think in my original one I had this going in front of the window. So do you guys think that's better? Like that? and then you take this out and then you see the specimen card? Or is it better to put it behind the whole thing? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But once I cut the fabric, then I'll be able to kind of move forward with that step. I love these flowers. I didn't know if I would, just because they're so small and I didn't know how they would dry, but they dry so vibrant and they're almost like weeds, I hope, because they come back so strong. Like they look like they're gonna like die because it's been so hot, but then they come back really strong. I think it goes really well with this paper. So I'm probably not going to do anything too crazy in this video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been working on, and because it's kind of like a smattering of projects. But so here's more of these flowers right here. Here's some chamomile down here, which I'll be honest, it doesn't look impressive. Like it didn't look impressive just coming out of the book that it was pressed in, but I think it looks really cool in a project. So I've been loving those. And I have a good amount of flowers now that I should be like harvesting once a week at least, because I've been so busy that I can't harvest them and they just die. So I really need to find like a good schedule, like a good routine where I just do it really quick. Of course, right now, what's kind of stopping me is the fact that most of my books are still full of flowers. So I need to remove all those. So this is the white kind. It's similar to this one I was just talking about. It's basically the same flower, but it's white instead of purple. And these are really pretty too. These grow really strong, but they also die quickly, so I need to harvest them more. Okay, this must have been how I was doing them before, because I sewed it onto this piece. Oh well. That's gonna be, I think this is what I did for the tutorial. Yeah, and then when I went back to work on it, I started sewing it onto the back piece. All right. Now I have a bunch of these. So these I sewed onto the back piece as well. Now let me go ahead and just kind of show you how I complete this. So I am going to, I just use Aleene's tacky glue. It works perfect, and it's kind of like a thicker glue, I think. So it adds more stiffness to these specimen cards, which is good, because I feel like it gives more structure and it kind of protects the flowers more. So I put Aleene's on all of the paper parts, and then I take art glitter glue and I put it on the plastic. And I'm not sewing, I sewed this part because I want the flower to be in there really good and secure, but I'm not going to sew this part because I don't like the look of that. And the glue does well holding it in since this is already sewn in. But this is where it can be really easy to mess up and put it the wrong way. So I really make sure I'm looking. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I'm lining it up really well. This paper is so pretty. I believe it's Sunday Fable. It's from Sunday Fable on Etsy. So there we have that one. I love it so much. I have a feeling that this whole journal is going to be specimen cards. And I have so many flowers to work with. But of course I want more. I haven't gone to the hardware store lately, but I really should go because I want to be in on those sales. So this one's a little bit, it has a little bit less room to glue, so I'm going to really make sure because I like it when there's more paper around. It makes it more secure. But this one, this whole side is plastic. So I'm going to try to make it very secure. Just put a lot of the art glitter glue. And then kind of put it on the paper too, because that's where the adhesion will hold much better than plastic. All right. And this one's so cute too. And I remember when I was cutting this, it was a tiny bit off. So I might put a little something there to kind of cover it up. Can you guys see that, how it's a little bit off? But you know, this is handmade, right? So that's just all part of it. These are turning out so pretty. I like to finish a whole bunch and then do like some TikToks or Instagram videos because these are just so pretty. And I've been really busy and I haven't had time to craft. So I'm trying to fix my schedule where when I do craft, I just kind of focus on one thing and just make like even like let's say 30 minutes. Make that 30-minute productive. Because the final result is so pretty. These have been sitting on my desk for quite a while. But just like even on a phone call the other day, it was a really long phone call. Okay, that scared me. I thought it was like the wrong way. But even on a phone call, if I just focus on doing like one task, especially for a stack of something like this. It gets things done. All right, but I think I'm gonna end the video here because I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. But let me just go ahead and show you again what we worked on. I just don't want to stop looking at them. So this is chamomile right here. Let me move these out of the way. More chamomile. And this flower from my garden. I don't know what this flower is. But yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.